What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Fears. New Hawaiian shirt. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my new Hawaiian shirt? $2. $2 at Goodwill. I found this at Goodwill. Look at all these hilarious bananas. Bananas, like peaches. It looks quite Hawaiian. Another banana under my armpit. There's pineapples on my back. I like it. Anyway, guys, today we've got one topic and one topic only. And the reason why I want to do one topic is people love when I answer like your guys' questions, random questions off the internet. I got a whole bunch of questions lined up, which will lead to topics. If you guys want to ask me anything, ask me within reason. All right. So welcome to the Fears podcast. I'm making my coffee right now. So it just needs a little bit more time to brew. But let me open up the chat and see what you guys are saying. And I hope you guys are doing good today. Hope you guys are doing well. I got some updates to tell everybody. And then we'll be rock and roll. First update, and the most important update, have I got a surprise for you. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. What is this? What is this? What is this? Ooh. Could this be the Exhume Visions box? Let's have a little read on the top. 2 fears from Exhume Visions. Oh yeah. Who's ready for an Exhume Visions unboxing, right? Who's ready for an Exhume Visions unboxing? I know I am. Oh, no. Mercenary Man, you know the rules. Fears has got to get a couple more projects done. And then I will do the unboxing. Mercenary Man says, yo, Fears. Yo, do a live unboxing. It's not going to happen. You guys know the rules. I got to keep you guys anticipating. Got to keep the excitement up. You guys want more. You guys want more and more and more. You guys want to know what's in this box. You guys want to know what's in this box. Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not ready to tell you yet. I'm not ready to tell you. That's right. I'm just going to put it over here, and we'll get to it eventually. Eventually. Soap is people. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. That is quite the name for a YouTube channel. Soap is people. Exhume those visions, baby. Nice. Not yet. Not yet. Bimbo says, hey, Fears. Bimbo. Oh, and Bimbo, I want to say thank you for subscribing to my Instagram. I followed you back. I appreciate you following me on Instagram. Mercenary Man says, what if Visions comes in and wants you to do one? He's going to have to wait like everybody else. And plus, he can't come into the show. Remember, Mercenary Man, I have no stream time left. So I'm streaming on my phone. But I did charge my phone all the way. When I started this, I was at 99%. So I can stream for a little bit longer tonight. Let me get my coffee going because I think the coffee pot is done because I don't hear any noise. Normally, like when it's a brewing, you hear a bunch of noise. So let me grab my coffee, and then we'll start the stream. Because I need me some coffee. Oh, by the way, guys, new Hawaiian shirt. Fears got it today for $2. Count them. 1, 2, at Goodwill. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have flicked off the fans. I take it back. So I apologize. Bimbo says, no problem, Fears. You can call me anytime on Instagram. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, maybe one day, Bimbo, but I appreciate you you following me. Fears is so behind on my Instagram and my YouTube. I'm putting up Christmas stuff on my Instagram, which I should have put up ages ago. But I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the project tonight. A little bit more editing, and it'll probably be up later on tonight. And then Randall's at karaoke right now. But Randall said he drew some drawings for Fears Man 5. Randall did the first 5 drawings for the cartoon yesterday. Yesterday. So yeah. Alright, let me go get my coffee. I'll be right back. Ugh. Good Lord. Oh yeah, new shoe, baby. Oh yeah, get Fears' new shoe. Whoop! Pretty rockin'. Pretty rockin'. Oh yeah. Gotta get some coffee. Gotta get some energy. Gotta get some coffee energy. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. That is the good stuff, man. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does Fears have his coffee in his Star Wars mug? Yes I do. Yes I do. Oh yeah. Some pretty good coffee. Tinder Immortal just got here, and she says, Zung. It's not as good as Bung, but I'll take a Zung. I'll take a Zung. What's up, Tinder Immortal? Dankness always throwing me those likes. Dankness says, hey, Fears, I gave you a like. I appreciate that, buddy. I like your shoes. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. They are comfy. They are comfy shoes. And my mom was like, John, what color Converse shoes do you want this year? I was like, I got every color imaginable, Mom. And you know what? It's funny. I'm a typical guy. I don't do the hilarious like a woman does. No offense, Tinder Immortal and other women in the chat. Oh, I have to have every shoe imaginable. No. Fears bought 2 shoes ages ago. One for work and one Converse shoe. Any other shoe I have, I've gotten them as gifts. So yeah. I just farted. Hopefully you guys heard that. That was a loud fart. I apologize, but it just had to be done. But yeah, I appreciate all this. She's like, well, what color do you want? I said, I got a lot of gray shirts. So I said, I'll take some gray ones to match all my gray shirts. So these are the new ones. Those are the new bad boys. All right. Oh, Gothic King Cobra is here. The legend. The guy that puts mustard and fish and tacos and mayonnaise and a pancake on a hamburger bun and calls it a sandwich. Oh wait, this is not the real King Cobra, because the real King Cobra would not ask that. This is not the real King Cobra. By the way, nothing happened to him, so that is not the real King Cobra. All right, let's get going here. Let's get a moseying. So updates. My dad is feeling great. Feeling great. I talked to my mom and my dad today. My dad went for a walk, and he has not went for a walk in ages. My mom usually has to go walk the dog, by herself. By the way, Enzo is doing great. Enzo is doing great. Enzo is my new doggy that lives in Missouri. So he's doing good. He's getting a little bit bigger. So yeah. Because I asked my mom, I said, hey, Mom, I haven't asked about Enzo in a while. Enzo's doing great. And she goes, oh, John, speaking of Enzo, she goes, your dad felt good enough to go with me for a walk day while I was walking Enzo. I was like, well, that's fantastic news. I said, Dad has not went for a walk in quite a while. Usually my dad like walks around the house, to get his exercise and stuff, because not only do you on this new treatment that my dad's getting in his arm, the liquid treatment, but you have to exercise. So they gave him a list of exercises. Usually my dad just does all the exercises in the house, but it's good to see him getting out and about. And I was like, well, you guys are going to have to pick like a warm day, because 3 or 4 days ago, my mom said, well, we didn't walk on this day, John. I said, oh, yeah. I said, what's the temperature? She goes, 9 degrees. I was like, damn. And I said, well, Mom, I said, you don't even want to know how warm it is in Florida. She goes, well, now I'm curious. And I was like, 91. She's like, that's why you moved there? I said, well, that's one of the reasons why I moved there. That's why, one of the reasons I moved there. So, yeah. So, anyway, so that's good. That's good. Let's see, what else? For all the new people, guess what came in the mail today? The Exhume unboxing video. It's coming soon. The unboxing. Oh shit. It's gonna be fucking lovely. It's gonna be fucking fantastic. So I've got a little bad news. Tinder Mortal says, the main reason is the hot sluts. I mean, that's one of the reasons. It's one of the reasons. But not the entire reasons. So I've got some bad news to report. I guess me and Sega are okay. Sega was streaming the other night on his YouTube. I said hi, and then Sega was like, Fears, he goes, why should I not block you off my channel? And Sega is upset that I can't unblock him on YouTube. YouTube's got this thing. If you block somebody on YouTube, you just cannot unblock them. I said, Sega, I just wanted to come in and say hi. I said, I haven't talked to you in quite a while, buddy. And I said, I can't unblock you. I said, I've tried. I said, I have tried. And then he said something like, poor excuse. And I'm like, that's not an excuse. It's the truth. So I left it alone and said, okay, Sega. I said, I just wanted to say hi. I'll see you later. I don't know if Sega was having a bad night, but I guess we're okay. And then later on, I wrote him on Twitter and I said, hey, Sega, I said, I wasn't trying to make you mad. I just want to, I just wanted to say hi. I know he wants to come in. So Sega, when you watch this, or if you watch this, whenever I get some stream time, because I don't have any stream time left, that's why I'm streaming on my phone, I'll send you a link. And Sega, I've been sending you some links. So Sega can still come in. Let's see here. Triple says, what's Fears' favorite vital organ? Lung. My favorite vital organ. Probably the heart. Because I've got such a big heart, Triple, so I would say the heart. Tinder Immortal says, it's Saturday night, where's the vodka? I ran out, Tinder Immortal. There's no vodka. I've got one bottle left. I've got one bottle of wine left. And that's it. That's all I've got. One bottle of wine. So yeah, one bottle of wine. Oh, I'm sorry. Triple was making a funny. Triple was like, no, Fears. It's the lung. I see what you did there. I saw what you did there, buddy. Pretty funny. I'm a little tired, so I didn't get the thing. But now that I read it and I connected it to my brain, and I see what you're doing, Triple. I see what you're doing. And you're gone. I'm blocking you. There it is. Don't fuck with me. You're gone. You're gone, Triple. You're gone. I'm blocking you. Can't believe you fucking did that to me. I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. Just joking. I wouldn't do that. See? Triple's like heart was skipping a beat like, oh shit. Shit? Are you gonna block me? I'm not gonna block you. I was just playing around. Just playing. See, I'm a good actor, Triple. Alright. And then Tinder Immortal's like, what? I know, I'm just playing. I wouldn't block Triple. All right, so let's get to the question. So if you guys have got any questions, put them in the chat. Until then, I only picked one topic tonight. I haven't done any random questions in quite a while, so I picked some off the internet. So let's get a moseying. And I will answer as many random questions off the internet, plus whatever ones. King, I think this is the real King Cobra, and he says, "What's up? Blocked that fake Cobra though. Thanks for that." Well, no worries, King Cobra, because he was asking some pretty crazy, outlandish shit, so I didn't think that was you. All right. Triple says, ha ha ha, get out of here. Well, yeah, I was just joking. I'm not going to block you with that. All right. First random question. Would you like to be a big celebrity someday? Probably not. Probably not. Because I already have some crazy trolls to begin with, and I'm only very, 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 very semi-popular in this community, and sometimes it's already too much. So if I was like as big as like Jim Carrey, I probably would not get any peace and quiet. But YouTube celebrity, that'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Like if I got 100,000 like Tommy NC 2010. By the way, I recently talked to Tommy NC 2010, and you know how we did the Tommy NC 2010 podcast with Fears? We did episode 1, episode 2. Episode 3 is coming. It's coming soon. He confirmed it. I asked him, I said, Tommy, my fans are going nuts. They want more. They want more. They want a third episode. And he's like, don't worry, Fears. I'm on top of it. He goes, I'll definitely let you know. I said, so can I tell him that it's coming soon? And he said, yeah, tell him it's coming soon. I went, all right. I'm like, I'm just making sure. So that's how I would answer that question. Would I like to ever be a big celebrity? I could probably handle YouTube celebrity stuff, but not as famous as like Jim Carrey or like Val Kilmer or like Tom Cruise or something like that. I couldn't. Nah. Have you ever been famous? I mean, a smidge, like I said, in this community, but that, I don't know if that counts, What color socks are you wearing right now? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see here. Gray. Gray socks to match my gray hat, to match my gray shoes. Gray socks. It's pretty random. What color underwear are you wearing? I don't know. Let's find out. Also gray. Also gray. Let's see. Next question. Do you like? What do you prefer? Taking a shower or baths? If it's in a hotel, a bath. If it's in my house, a shower. Have you ever met any celebrities? Oh, yes. So many. So many. Clean shaven or beards? A light stubble. I like a light stubble is fine. Would Fears like to have a full-on beard? No. No. A light stubble. I like the stubbleness. If I'm at work, clean shaven. But since I'm off work right now, I'm going nuts with the light stubble. When you do get married, do you want a church wedding that's very traditional or something not traditional? I'm a very traditional guy, so whoever I'm marrying, I would talk to her and be like, it is our special day, so what would you like? And then we try and find some middle ground, like do some stuff that she wants to do some stuff that I want to do. But yes, I would like a traditional wedding. But we would make it fun, 50-50. I'd be like, all right, babe, what do you want? Like, do you want to, do something outlandish, or do you want to do something like this, or, so we would probably do something down the middle. Let's see. Dankness says, Fears, What did you have for supper? Dang this, you were all about that food. I had mashed potatoes and gravy, country fried steak. That was for my main course, and then I had a salad. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see what else. Bimbo says, "Hey King Cobra." Let's see here. Mashed potatoes are just Irish. Oh, okay. That's pretty funny. King Cobra says, "I am the real one. I would never ask." Well, you're wrong about that, King Cobra. No kid passed away. No kid passed away in the car wreck that I was in. That's just vicious rumors. That's just idiots. You know what? This ain't even the real King Cobra. I already know it. Because they keep bringing up stupid shit, so that guy's gone. Yep. Vicious lies. No kids got killed. That's just stupid. Stupid. All right, next question. Again, if you guys have got any questions, put them in the chat for me. Put them in the chat for me. All right, let's see. Favorite song? Well, I've got two favorite songs. I love the Ghostbuster theme song, and I listen to the Beach Boys' "Wouldn't It Be Nice" every single day. At least once. At least once every single day. That's my favorite song. My favorite song. Are you psychic, or do you know anyone psychic? No, I'm not psychic, and I guess Randy is kind of psychic. Randy likes all that stuff. So I would say yes. I would say yes to the second part. Randy is kind of a psychic genius. When you, let's see, when you were a kid, gosh, they worded this wrong. When you were a kid, they worded it wrong. They said, when you were a kid, tell us your favorite camping experience. They should have just said, what is your favorite camping experience from childhood? That would have been an easier way to say it. But whatever, whatever works. Favorite experience camping as a kid. Oh God, there's so many. Well, I mean, I have different ones because I have so many experiences of when I went camping, like when I was in the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, and then I have tons of camping experiences when me, my mom, my dad, and my brother went camping. You know, all of them were fun. You know what? I'll give a story on each of them. Probably my favorite one that comes to mind, like when I was in Boy Scouts, is we went on this big, like winter, like camping thing. It was cold, guys. And I had to do it for a badge. Because there's two types at least whenever I went in the Boy Scouts, there was two different types of camping badges. There was survival camping badge, and then there was just a camping badge. And the way you get the camping badge, at least whenever I was in Boy Scouts, was really easy. You just go on a camping trip, and you do a bunch of stuff in your Boy Scout book, and then you get the badge. The survivalist one is a little bit harder. You have to survive in camping in harsh weather, basically, and do a few extra stuff, and then you get the survival camping one. So it was like snowing all weekend, super cold, and we went on this big weekend camping trip. But what made it so cool is everybody knew that it was going to be freezing. I mean, there was like 6 inches of snow. We're in Missouri. I can't remember where in Missouri because this is going back a few years. And I told me and my friends, I'm like, look, it's already going to be cold. I'm like, let's just go out into the woods and get a shitload of logs. And I said, just make the most biggest, epic fucking fire we can possibly make. And all my friends were like, oh, Fears, I'm down. Let's do it. And we made this giant, log cabin fire. I borrowed the axe from my Cub Scout leader. And he's like, just be careful, Piers. And I was like, yeah, no worries. And me and another guy chopped all the wood. And I mean, it was maybe not as tall as my shelf, but it was about half of my shelf. And it was huge. Huge. And that thing must have roasted for like probably 6 to 7 hours. Easy. So that's why one part of it was fun. Another part was the ranger station was like a mile or two away from our campsite. And I remember driving in, and we had to stop there because our camp scout leader had to tell the ranger, like, hey, we're going to be in this campsite. We're going to be there for like 3 or 4 days. And then the ranger lives on the property. That's why he lives at the ranger station. And he's like, all right, if you guys got any problems, just let us know. And so me and my friend snuck up there. And when it got super cold, we knocked on the ranger station guy's door, and he had coffee, and he had donuts, and he had coffee and donuts every single morning. So we would just, after we would eat breakfast and stuff, I told me and my friends, I'm like, dude, let's just sneak out and get some hot coffee. Because it was snowing, I mean, all weekend. 6 to 7 inches of snow. It was pretty crazy. It gets pretty bad in Missouri. And so we snuck up. I guess the scout leaders kind of knew where we were going, but when you're a kid, you're like, hey, let's sneak out, let's get some coffee. And so I remember going up, and the ranger station guy was cool. He's like, you guys can have some coffee. He's like, hey, I got some donuts. You guys want some donuts? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, right on. So we got some, my favorite too, glazed. He had glazed donuts. Yeah, now we're talking. I love glazed donuts. So that was another reason why that weekend was fun. And then the third reason, and the most important reason, was it was around my birthday. So that was a cool, fun camping experience too. So that's for Boy Scouts. Probably the best camping trip with my parents and my brother. Let's see here. I mean, there's so many good times. I'll just pick one of my favorites. If you Google this place, you'll be able to look it up. It's an amazing place because you can do all sorts of different types of camping. I may have already told you guys this story, but it was my birthday, and I invited my friend David, my friend Kevin, my brother, my mom, my dad, my grandma, a couple other friends, and we stayed in this authentic teepee. For my birthday weekend, we went camping, and we drove all the way up to this place in Missouri called Lost Valley Lake Resort. And my grandma and grandpa had a trailer there. And again, you can have different types of camping experiences. They had big, authentic teepees on this resort area, and you could stay in them. They also had log cabins with air conditioning that you could stay in. They had a trailer park where if you had like a mobile camping motorhome or an RV or something like that, you could pull in. Or you could just pitch a tent somewhere. So you could do different types of camping experiences. And we went for my birthday, and that weekend was a lot of fun. So yeah. So those are my two of my favorite camping experiences. I mean, I've got more, but that's just, I'd be here all night, guys, telling you. All right, next question. Let's see here. What was my last dream about? Well, I really can't tell you guys the last dream. I mean, the last dream was pretty good. Pretty good. I can give you the general basis of it. Fierce has not been with a woman for 2 years. So, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. I don't want to say her name. It's not my ex. Completely new girl that I was dreaming about. I was dreaming about this girl that I got a big crush on. And, man, she was a rockin' in this dream. And I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, God, why can't this come true? That's the broad basis of it. I can't explain what happened in the dream. A lot of epic things happened in this dream. That's all I can say. All right. How tall are you? Who gives a shit? Because I'm a short little fuck. Let's see. Favorite colors: blue and yellow. Fearsman26, rock on, and Fearsman. How old am I? Old. 38. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, that's the end of that one. Here, let me pull up some more questions. Again, if you guys have got any questions, let me know. And I'll pretty much answer anything within reason. Let's see. Fierce, what's the furthest away from home you've ever been? Probably England. Triple, probably England. I mean, that's 8 hours on a flight in a different country. Wait, well, where are you talking about? Like my home now that I live in Florida, or from Missouri? From Missouri, it would be... from Missouri, it will be... Yeah, probably England. From Florida, probably England too. So, yeah. All right. Triple says, nice. Well, thanks, buddy. Let's see here. All right. Mad Labs is here, and he says, yo, broski. What's up, dude? We're doing random questions tonight, Matt Broski, so if you got any questions for Fears, within reason, I'll pretty much answer anything. If it's crazy or psycho, my fans know you'll get blocked. I've had to block a fake King Cobra at least 4 or 5 times. Dankness says, I made a really good snack for tonight. Oh yeah? Dankness, what was the snack? Let's see. What does wifey material mean to you? Let's see. How would I answer that? What does wifey material mean to you? Someone that is honest, kind, caring, knows where she's going in life, good family, good friends, got a little bit of church in her, preferably my religion. I love girls with tans, but not required. It's just a bonus if they have a tan. Somewhat athletic, not too athletic. I don't want to be dating Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yo, go out with me. You know, I don't want to do that. But, you know, a little muscular, you know, it's pretty good. One that has a job. One that's not lazy, hardworking. Someone that I can talk with and laugh with. Honesty. Commitment. Communication. Communication is key with any lady. Honesty and communication. All you guys out there, ask a girl what's important to them, and I guarantee you 11 out of 12 will say honesty, communication, and commitment. Those 3 are biggies. Let's see here. Dankness says Oreo with cream, Dippin' Dot chocolate. Ooh, nice. 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 Let's see here. Oh man, so many comments. Hang on, give me 1 second. Let's see. Mad Lab says, do you believe in aliens? Well, let's put it this way. I believe in aliens more than I believe in ghosts. Because ghosts, they say they have evidence. All those, like, you know, haunting, you know, TV shows. You're in a goddamn house that's 100 years old. Of course you're going to hear, like, little squeaks and, oh, what was that? I just heard something. Yeah, you're an idiot. You probably heard a leaky pipe or something. So, I would need a lot of evidence to believe in ghosts. I've never had a paranormal experience. But, there's so much evidence out there about aliens. Why the hell do you think the government... No, there's no Area 51. Bullshit. Bullshit. And, like, a government agent will look at you. Yeah, no, there isn't. I'm like, yeah, there is. That exists. No, it's not on a map. Yeah, duh, it's not on a map. But Fears can see the building with my fucking eyes, you fucking moron. I went to film school in Arizona. Me and my friend drove on the exact road. Like, let's see. Like, let's say my coffee cup is Area 51. On the side, there's like a road that's like, I don't know, like, maybe 60 miles away. You can't get anywhere near. They've got like a big ass like fence around Area 51, and the highway's like over here. From my car driving down this highway, I looked up and was like, hey, let's see, who was I hanging out with? I think Randall and me did it. I said, hey, Randall. I said, guess what? It doesn't exist, but we just drove by it. And Randall's like, oh yeah, I know, Fears. Hilarious. Hilarious. But if you talk to anyone in the Navy or military or any, like, you know, any government agent, nah, it doesn't exist. You're a fucking moron. Yes, it does. And then like if you pressure them, they'll be like, well, you know, it's like a big government installment, and we test aircrafts there. Yeah, you may test aircrafts there, but you know, you got some shady shit, you know, going on else in there. If it was just military aircrafts, why all the secrecy? Right? Why all the secrecy? So something fishy is going on. Then if you ever watch Unsolved Mysteries, there's a lot of shit on there that kind of questions, maybe there's little green men that actually exist. So to answer your question, Mad Labs, I believe in aliens far more than I believe in ghosts. That's all I gotta say. Alright, next question. Mad Lab says he likes someone that cares and faithful. Yeah, exactly. Those are two good things also. Triple says fantastic thumbnail for the stream, by the way. I know. I just went nuts. I just went nuts for the thumbnail. I was all like... But I'm probably going to use my normal Fears vlogs for the thumbnail. So for anyone out there, if you want to steal the thumbnail and take it and make a meme out of it, I love Fears memes. So if anyone wants me to send any Fears memes my way, please send them to me on my Twitter. I love Fears memes. Someone turned me into a giant tomato once. I fucking laughed my ass off. Someone turned me into a gigantic pumpkin once. Somebody turned me into ranch coming out of a bottle going onto a salad. That was one of my favorites. That was great. That was great. That was fantastic. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I missed your comment, Mad Labs. Some girl that has motivation, absolutely. A girl with motivation is key. Motivation. Let's see here. Let me scroll down. I'm missing comments here. Ghost Adventure Show. Come fight me, Ghost. LOL. Yeah, exactly. I like, you know, any of those people like on Facebook, they always do that meme. Like, for $1 million, would you stay in this house? I said, yeah, I would stay in that creepy house. I would have a nice seafood dinner in that house. And then after I ate my dinner, I would just lay a sleeping bag out and go, this is going to be the easiest $1 million I've ever spent in my entire life, and conk out. I'd be like, all right, peace, I'm going to sleep. You know? Because, yeah, you hear a noise, who cares? The only thing that would really freak me out is if I actually saw some shit. Then I'd get the hell out of there. You know? It's just that simple. Let's see here. Let's see here. Can I make a short film for you? No, I'm good, Mad Labs. Me and Randall like to work on our own stuff, so you don't have to make a short film for me. I appreciate the offer, though. We make our own cartoons, buddy, so I appreciate that. If I were to make a meme out of that picture, I'd turn you into the virtual shark from Back to the Future that eats Marty. Oh, Triple, do it. Triple, do it. Do it, please. I have to see it. You can't just say that stuff and excite Fears and not do that. Make that meme, send it to me on FearsMan26 on Twitter. I beg of you, do it. Because Marty's kind of like standing there, and then he turns around, and then Marty's all like, ah, like freaking out, and then like the shark kind of like, you know, goes in like that. You know, what is it? Jaws 18? Oh no, Jaws 19, and it's directed by Steven Spielberg's son, Max Spielberg. Which, by the way, his son is really, or one of his sons is called Max. That's why Spielberg did that. It must be great to like know a bunch of directors in Hollywood, and then Steven Spielberg was like, hey, when you do the futuristic things, like they were even doing memes back then. Memes back then, you know? And then if you look inside, the blast from the blast from the past window where Marty buys the sports almanac, it's filled the brim with like shit from tons of Steven Spielberg movies. Like they had like a little stuffed doll of like Roger Rabbit in there, and then they had like a poster of Jaws, and then they had like what else? George Lucas's Star Wars shit. You have to really look inside that window, and they got a whole bunch of shit in there. It's hilarious. Let's see. Man, I wish I could. Do it, Triple. Do it. I'm giving you permission. Well, if Triple can't do it, somebody make that meme of me as the shark from Jaws out of Back to the Future 2 and send it to my Twitter. I will, if somebody does that, I will upload that on my Instagram. Pretty please. So I'm giving anyone out there permission. Make Fears into a meme of the shark from Back to the Future with my thumbnail, and do it before I change it, because I always set it to the Fears Vlogs thumbnail. So do it and send it to me on Twitter. So yeah, do it. All right, next question. Let's see. Where did I leave off? What's the longest you've ever gone without a shower? Probably 3 days. Whenever I was on a camping trip. So I didn't shower all of Friday, all of Saturday, and all of Sunday, and then on Monday I showered. What's your grossest personal habit? Sometimes I bite my fingernails. It's disgusting. I hate, like, I don't know, it's just a random, if they get too long, I'll just start, going like that. So, biting my fingernails. I hate doing it. That would be probably the grossest one Fears has got. Let's see. What's the one thing you wish you could unsee? Unsee? Okay. I hope Carrie does not get mad when I say this. Me and Carrie are cool now. Back in the day, somebody dared Carrie to send me a nude photo. So, someone took a picture of Carrie kind of like, I don't know, doing one of these, and she's looking behind, and I saw her ass. And then someone did it in Photoshop that said, "Hey, Fears, kiss my ass." And she sent that. Whew, that was a big ass. So if I could unsee anything, I don't want to ever see that ever again. So, Carrie, no offense. I know we're cool now, but I just don't want to see your ass ever again. Pretty please, never again. You know what I'm saying? No. No. All right, let's see. Where'd I leave off? Let's see. What's the one girl that you'd love to see in a bikini? Oh God, one? Well, actually, I've already seen her in a bikini, so I have to pick somebody else. Well, I've already seen this girl in a bikini, but I think they're asking like face to face. I've seen this girl in a bikini on her Instagram, but if I could see anyone face to face in a bikini, there's this girl on Instagram, and she's my favorite porn star, Dillian Harper. I follow her. I follow her on Instagram, and she wears bikinis there all the time. But if I could see it face to face, I'd be like, "Hey, Dylan, good job." So that another girl would probably be. There was this really hot girl that I had a crush on in high school, and now she's like my age now because I graduated with her. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want anyone trolling her. But we've been friends since the 3rd grade, and then we went to high school, and I haven't seen her since high school, but she's around my age, 37, 38. I'd like to see her in a bikini. Okay, let's see. What animal would you be if you could turn into an animal right now? Oh, that's easy. Fears hates to sweat. It's kind of funny that I live in Florida. Well, it depends. If I'm at the beach, I don't care if I sweat. If I'm suntanning, I don't care that I'm sweating. If I'm at the pool, I don't care that I'm sweating because I'm going to hop in the pool and I'll cool off. But if I'm just like, if I'm going on a bike ride outside, or if I'm going for a walk, or if I'm working out, I hate to sweat. So Fears likes to stay cool. I like to stay chill. I keep the inside of my house at 68 all the time. Unless somebody's uncomfortable and I have house guests come over and say, "Hey, Fears, do you mind turning it up a notch?" Then, of course, I'm a nice guy. I'll turn it up. But if there's no one in the house, Fears is chilling at a cool 68. A penguin. I would turn into a penguin. Just stay chill. Let's see here. What would you do if you ran out of toilet paper in a public restroom and you just took a big poop? Okay. This has actually happened to Fears twice. And I had to get really creative. One time, I was in a bathroom, and you got to do what you got to do to survive, guys. You know? You got to do what you got to do to survive. So I'm taking a shit. All of a sudden, I look over, and I'm like, "Oh, shit." I'm like, no. And I should have just looked before I took a shit. So I sit down, and I'm like, there we go. And then I looked over, and I was like, "Oh, shit, no toilet paper." I'm like, fuck. So what I had to do is, I kind of had to go like this to make sure, like, nothing was still coming out of my ass. So, like, my underwear wouldn't get messed up. And I pulled up my pants, and I thought, well, maybe there's toilet paper in another stall. So I looked at all the stalls, no toilet paper in the stalls. So I was like, shit, what do I do? And then I was like, wait a minute, paper towels. So I look over, tons of paper towels, and I'm like, oh, thank God. So I went over and grabbed like 7 or 8 paper towels, went back into the stall, did my business. So that was the first time. The second time, Mad Labs got it. He says, easy, socks. One time I had to take off my 2 socks, and I had to wipe my ass with my socks. And then I threw away my socks in the trash can, and I had to go home in my shoes barefoot. But, again, I will reiterate, you got to do what you got to do. Exactly. I had to crab walk to another stall, which is like this. So you don't get any, like, shit coming out of your ass, like, on your underwear. Because I had to pull up my pants real quick, because I was like, well, what if I, like, exit the stall, and so all of a sudden someone comes in, and they're like, why are you, like, pantless, you know? So I had to, like, pull them up, and I'm kind of crab walking to the other stall to see if there's any, like, poop paper. You know what I'm saying? And the way I found all these questions, guys, is I just wrote, whenever I do random questions, you guys know, I just go to Google and write the most random questions imaginable, hit enter, and then tons of lists of topics and questions, they just come up. So I'm just reading it off a sheet here. So hopefully that never happens. It's happened twice. Hopefully it never happens again. All right. But the worst is when you're trying to be discreet, cardboard. Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right, let's see. What's the next one? The next one is, what's the biggest secret you kept from your parents? That's a secret, because sometimes they watch my channel. Yeah, Triple, a sock. I had to do what I had to do. Listen, Triple, when there's no paper towels left, right? There was that particular day, 0 paper towels. 0 toilet paper. What am I supposed to do? I can't just pull up my pants, you know what I'm saying? Because then the shit would get in my underwear and it would get all squishy, and I'm not trying to gross you guys out. And I was like, I gotta use my sock, you know what I'm saying? Tell one of the most embarrassing. Oh, I'm sorry. It says, what is one embarrassing story from high school? Okay, I got it. I think you guys have already heard this, but I will retell it for all the new people. So whenever I was in high school, I did wrestling, I did track, I did football, I was on the prom committee, I was in the Thespian Society, the drama club, and I was on the student newspaper, but I quit my senior year because I just had so much stuff going on, and I couldn't fully commit. But for the first 3 years of high school, I was on the student newspaper. So my dad is really good at wrestling, so I wanted to kind of keep the family legacy going. I almost got to state. I didn't make it. Somebody beat me, but I was in the semifinals, and we were at another school, and my whole team was there, and it was like 3 hours before my match, so I had plenty of time just to like goof off. So I normally at these meets, you had to bring a lunch because you were there for hours. So I was getting hungry, so I eat some of my lunch, and I brought like 2 or 3 sodas and some water, and I had like a big like cooler full of food, you know. And all of a sudden, an hour later, the bodily functions started creeping up. And I'm like, I've got to take a piss. And this was like the piss of all piss. And this school was massive. You would think it would be easy to find a bathroom, right? No. I'm asking everyone, do you know where the bathroom is? Do you know where the bathroom is? Nobody could tell me. They're like, I think it's down this way. Oh, no, I think it's down this way. So at first, it was no problem, right? So I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, I'll find a bathroom. So I'm walking around. I go to my coach. He's like, I don't know, Fears. He goes, I actually don't know where the bathroom is. And I said, you don't know, Coach? And he's like, no. He's like, I haven't had to use the restroom yet. He's like, I guess whenever I go to the restroom, I'll find out for myself, Fears. I'm like, Coach, it's already been an hour. I said, I'm on a mission. I said, I have got to piss. And he's like, well, you could always go outside. I said, I can't. I said, there's so many people coming and going outside that, like, I don't want people to see me taking a piss, you know? And he's like, Fears, you'll find it. And I was like, all right. I'm trying. So I'm walking around. All of a sudden, it starts to become a little bit worse. And I'm holding my pants, and I'm like, I have to piss. And it was getting bad. And I'm, like, running around like a mad animal trying to find... Finally, I'm like, I couldn't take it anymore. I had to piss. And I still couldn't find the bathroom. So I walked past this office. But the door was shut. And it said, employees only. I said, maybe the bathroom's in there. I said, maybe they have an employee's bathroom. So I opened the door. And it's a bunch of offices. And then all of a sudden, on one door, it said, lost and found. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, maybe they have a trash can. And I can just piss in a trash can. And there was no trash cans. And I'm like, I have to piss. I'm like, I can't take it anymore. So I opened the lost and found. And there was a shoe in there. And I was like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm pissing. So I grabbed the shoe out of the lost and found. I put it down on the ground. And I pissed in a shoe. I had to go. That's all I could find. I was like, what if I find a trash can and like piss in a trash can and then go outside and like dump the piss out, you know, of the trash can, you know, and then the piss would go onto the ground. I was like, I'll do that. I couldn't even find a trash bin. I was running around. And all of a sudden I go back and my buddy Eric was like, Fierce, where the hell have you been? I said, dude, I was on a mission. And he's like, well, he goes, you're almost up. He goes, in another hour, it's your turn to wrestle. I said, well, thank God I found. I said, thank God I found somewhere to piss. He's like, Fierce, the bathroom's right over there. I said, why didn't you tell me? He's like, he goes, I didn't know where you went. He goes, and I thought you already knew where the bathroom was. I was like, Eric, I said, I've been on a mission for like 2 hours trying to find the bathroom. He's like, well, you didn't find it. It's right over there, Fierce. And then he's like, so where did you go take a piss? I said, Eric, I said, don't tell anybody. I said, I was running around trying to find a bathroom. I said, I couldn't find a bathroom. I said, I tried to find a trash can to take a piss in. I said, I couldn't do it. I said, it kept getting worse and worse. I said, I was holding my balls, and holding my pants like this because I had to take a piss. And he's like, so what did you piss in? I said, I thought there was a bathroom in this fucking, it said on the door, it said employees only. So I said, I opened it, and I said on the right-hand side, they had a door with a big lettering that said lost and found. And I said, I just looked through the lost and found. I said, if I find a bucket or a trash can in there, I'm taking a piss. And he's like, did you? And I said, no. I said, I found the next best thing. I said, I found a shoe. So I guess someone had lost the shoe. I said, I took the shoe, put it on the ground, I unzipped my pants, I pissed in the shoe, and then I just left it in that closet, closed the door, and went back. So I guarantee you, like, the janitor at some point in my high school was like, open the door, he looks down, and there's a shoe full of piss. Craziness. But again, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's one of the most embarrassing things. Because there was nowhere that I could take it. I was like, well, if I take it outside and dump it out, then everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck, Fierce? And it was already embarrassing, so I was like, well, someone's gonna have to deal with this, so I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it in that room. I closed the door, went and did my wrestling. I ended up losing, so I was out of the semifinals and I did not go to state. But I almost beat the guy. I almost beat him. So yeah. All right, next question. Again, if you guys have got any questions, let me know. Dump them in the chat. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? If you could trade places with your mom or your dad for 24 hours, who would you pick? And what would you do? Probably my dad, because I love my dad so much, and my dad's one of my heroes, and I want to help my dad out as much as possible, to get through all this cancer bullshit. So I would help my dad in any way I could. So I'd probably, for 24 hours, trade places with my dad. If you could trade places with a famous person for a day, who would the famous person be? I mean, there's so many cool famous people. Let me see here. Either the guy that plays the recent Spider-Man, or Chris Evans that plays Captain America. Chris Evans is a pretty cool actor. He must live a very nice life. Let's see here. If you could invent one law, what would it be? I don't know. I don't really get political. I don't really get into all that kind of stuff. Oh, I know one. Sometimes people work on the weekends. If I could make up one law, everybody gets Saturday and Sunday off in the entire world, and everybody gets paid on Saturday and Sunday, whether you work or not. That would be a good law. That would be a good law. Let's see here. Let's see, what's the next one? What's the most random thing you've ever had on a pizza? Probably corn. Corn. I kid you not. In England, they put a lot of crazy shit on pizza. Just like the French do. My mom and dad said, like, when my mom and dad were young, they lived in Paris for a little while, my mom and my dad. And my mom and dad lived above this pizza parlor. And sometimes they would go down into the pizza parlor and eat pizza and stuff. And one time my dad said that they cracked an egg and put it on a pizza. And I was like, that doesn't sound good at all. And one time when I was in England, my mom bought us like a frozen pizza. My mom was heating it up. And for some reason, they put corn on it. So it was like sausage, pepperoni, and then corn. And I took a bite of it, and I was like, Mom, there's corn on this. And she goes, yeah. She goes, British people sometimes like corn on their pizza. And I was like, that's disgusting. And so I remember as a kid picking all the corn off my pizza and then eating it. And I was just like, this is nasty. So probably corn. Dark Queen says, what's up? What's up, Dark Queen? Let's see here. Let's see, what's the next one? What would you rather eat? Fish food or cat food? Oh, God. Neither. But if I had to, probably fish food. When's the last time... hang on. When's the last time you went camping? Oh, ages ago. Let's see, I'm 38 now. Probably the last time I went camping, I was like 24, 25. It's been a while. Let's see here. Let's see here. What was your absolute worst bathroom experience? Oh, recently I've got it. And I made a TikTok about it. So I go into a bathroom recently, guys. Right? And I'm doing my business. And here we go. I'm doing my business, and then all of a sudden I look off to the right. And someone on the, where they keep all the rolls of toilet paper, someone wrote in a magic marker, hey, my name is, I don't remember what the name was. It says, my name is this. Text me pictures of your poop. And then the idiot put his phone number. And I'm just staring at this while I'm taking a shit going, there are so many fucked up people in this world. I'm like, why the fuck would this guy want a picture of your poop? Fucking psycho weird. Psycho weird. And I'm just looking at this, like this graffiti, and I'm like shaking my head like, what the fuck? It was pretty insane. Pretty insane, guys. Pretty nuts. All right, let's continue. Continue on. What is your biggest pet peeve? My pet peeve is sometimes I get depressed, and when I get depressed, I get lazy, and then I get no work done. My pet peeve for other people, I hate lazy people. And I hate when people give tons of excuses. Oh, I couldn't do it because of this. Oh, I couldn't do it because of that. And it's like every excuse in the book. And I'm like, stop with the excuses. Just tell me the fucking truth. If you don't want to hang out, you don't want to hang out. You know, just don't give me a bunch of bullshit excuses. I fucking hate that shit. Do you have a crush on anyone right now? I wouldn't say so much a crush. I still love someone. I'm still in love with someone. But, I don't know, that's different than a crush. But I still love someone. I still love my ex. You know? But a crush is when you kind of like them. I really like my ex still. I mean, I'm trying to move on, though. I'm trying to find a new lady. Let's see here. If you could date anyone in the entire world, who would it be? Probably my ex again, or if not her, there's this really hot girl on Instagram that I follow. I'm not going to tell you her name, but she'd be pretty amazing to date. Let's see. Dark Queen says, if you could do Dillian Harper, would you go first for B or B stuff? I don't know what the fuck you're on about. B stuff, first for B? I don't know what the fuck you're on about. But would I do Dillian Harper? Hell fucking yes. Dillian Harper. Me likey. Would you date two women simultaneously? No. No. Because if one finds out, then you're fucked. And girls do not like to get fucked over. Girls do not like to get cheated on. Plus, I don't think Fierce has that much mojo to date two girls at once. I tried it in college, and it ended miserably. And I was such an idiot back then. I'm like, yeah. I'm a pimp, man, dating two chicks. Maybe I can add on a third one. They found out. They were pissed. And I was like, Fierce, never do that again. And so from that day forth, I've always been a one-woman guy. One-woman guy. Let's see. Have I ever received a nude picture from a girl? Yes. Not telling you guys who. But I have. A couple of times. Gosh, these are random questions. Has anyone ever cyber stalked you? Not really cyber. Well, some of the trolls have kind of stalked me, but it's more like cyber trolling mixed with stalking. Not so much recently, but in the past they have. So yeah. Fears, are you a virgin? Definitely not a virgin. I think you're referring to a virgin. No, I'm not a virgin. Not a virgin. Let's see. What is the most attractive feature on the human body? Well, I don't look at men, so my most favorite attraction feature on a female. I mean, there's many things I like about the female. I mean, I'm a guy, so of course I like some boobies, I like some ass, but those are like the go-to things. Other things I like a girl, you know, her hair, when her hair is really nice. Eyes are really nice. I either like dark brown eyes, or like hazel eyes, or like green, not just green or blue, blue-green. Blue-green eyes are always good. A smile, a perfect smile on a girl is always good. So there's many features that I like about a girl, and it kind of depends on what girl I'm looking at, you know, because it's always different whenever you're looking at different girls. So yeah. Dark Queen says no, a furry virgin. I don't know what the fuck you're on. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're asking weird questions, and you gotta go. Very weird. Stick to your Dark Queen shit somewhere else, because I don't know what the fuck you're trying to achieve here. So yeah, you're gone. Very weird. I've already answered her a million times. I'm not a virgin. I don't know what the fuck a virgin is, and then she's playing on some words. I'm like, look, I'm not an idiot. I know what you're trying to do. All right. So it was kind of weird. Very weird. You know? Weird. All right. Let's continue on. What is the funniest thing you've ever seen? Oh, God. The funniest, I'll tell a couple of stories that my friends have done. That was pretty funny. One of my friends said, "Hey, Fears, do you dare me to go through a drive-thru just in my boxers?" And I was like, "Yeah, do it." But he didn't he didn't go through it in a car. He just went up to the drive-thru in his boxers, and this was in college. And he hit the button, and they're like, "Hello, this is such and such. Can I take your order?" And he ordered something, and then he walked up. The door opened up, and she's like, "That'll be $4.75." And I thought he was going to get arrested. I'm over here in the car, just laughing my ass off, watching this, and I'm like, "This is so stupid." It was a dare. So basically, he came back to the car, and I said, "How did you pull that off? I can't believe she let you pay, take your food, and then come back." I said, did she think you were nuts? He goes, Fears. He goes, I just told her it was a dare, and it was like, prank week at college. And I said, well, it is prank week at college. I said, because we would always do a prank war. My college was near Arizona State, so Arizona State would always do a prank war with my college. And my college was kind of close to Arizona State. So we were doing pranks back and forth. But I just wanted to see if he would actually do it. But he asked me, he said, hey, Fears, he goes, do you dare me to do this? And I was like, why wouldn't you? I'm like, that is fucking hilarious. I'm like, you'll never do it. I'm like, he's like, oh, I'll do it, Fears. And I'm like, bullshit, you won't do it. He's like, oh, I'm doing it. And he got out, went into his car, got undressed, got in his boxers, walked across the street. And I was like, he's fucking doing it. I can't believe it. And he went through the drive-thru. And I was like, and she bought that about the prank thing? And he goes, well, Fears, I didn't lie. He goes, we are at prank week. I said, yeah, but I said, we're supposed to be pranking Arizona State. This is just a prank to see if you'll actually do it. And he's like, oh, I did it. And I was like, well, my hat's off to you, buddy. I'm like, he's like, Fears, you should do it. I'm like, that's not fucking happening. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. All right. Let's continue on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Have you ever gotten mad at a friend for a stupid reason? Many times. Many times. Many times. And vice versa. They've gotten mad at me for stupid shit. I've gotten mad at them for stupid shit. So, vice versa, all that. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to stop, guys. But if you guys like these random question streams and want me to do more of them, I will do more of them if you want. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my two channels, Fears Vlogs and FearsMan26. Subscribe to Randall, Lord Randall, on the Mayor of Magic, and his second channel, Cameo Man 2021. Don't forget to check out Tinder Immortal on YouTube and on Twitch. And then her other channel, Electric Evie. And I don't know what she goes by on Twitch. Evie, is it Tinder? Is it? Do you do Tinder Immortal also on Twitch, or is it Electric? I can't remember, but those are her two channels. You'll find it. You'll find it. Subscribe to the Say Camp Gamer on Twitch and on YouTube. He goes by both. Subscribe to Pixel, Lord Pixel of those glorious pylons. Pixel Protocol on YouTube. Triple says, did you see the link I posted, Fears? Not yet. But I saw that you followed me on Twitter, and when I get done with this, I will follow you back. And hopefully, when I go to Twitter, hopefully the shark picture of Fears is waiting for me, because I want someone to turn me into that shark from I almost said Jaws, from Back to the Future 2. What do they call it? Was it the Hollow Theater? The Hollow... It was the Hollow Omnimax Theater. Something. I'll have to watch Back to the Future again. I can't remember. But yeah. And if you guys have not followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at FearsMan26. And my TikTok is blowing up, guys. Tons of cool 30-second videos there. Tons of cool minute videos there. You can post up to 3 minutes on TikTok. But Fears likes to keep his videos funny, short, sweet, so I usually do 30 seconds to a minute. My channel is blowing up on TikTok. I'll probably end up being more famous on TikTok than I will on YouTube, but they both work hand in hand, because I put my link to my YouTube channel on my TikTok, so I have gotten a couple of subs from TikTok on my YouTube channel. But Fears loves you, Fears cares about you, and I'm taking off. And look out for later on tonight, I'm going to post a video. I'm sick and tired of being uninspired and being lazy, so I'm going to force myself tonight to edit something. So look out for that. Anyway, this is Fears, bidding you guys a fond farewell. Peace out, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you go to a bathroom and you see some graffiti that says, text a picture of my poop to this number, don't fucking do it. Are Are you guys out of your fucking minds? Don't do that. Ever. That guy that left his number, psycho. Psycho. Alright? I'm just giving you guys that bit of advice. Alright, bye.